Om Sri Sai Ram. Hearty welcome to Sri Sathya Seva Gurukulam. Online classes free in mathematics. Today we will start with a new topic, that is about understanding quadrilaterals. And for this, let us just recall what we know about this. We know that what are called as plane surfaces. You might have heard about plain dosa, masala dosa, plain dosa, onion dosa, and so on. Correct? So, plane means what? It is a surface or a set of points on a single plane. For example, this board is called as a plane surface. Now you have got a book there. So that one page of the book is called plane surface. There we don't consider the thickness, only length and breadth we think. Is it not? So it is a set of points on a same singular surface. And also we have studied in the previous class about plane curve. So, all the curves drawn on the plane is called as plane curve. Suppose you draw a curve like this. This is called plane curve. And this is what is called as open curve. Suppose you draw like this. This is called closed curve. And why it is called plane curve? Because it is drawn on a plane. Is it not? So, all the curves drawn on a plane are called plane curves. And also we have seen in the previous class about plane figures. For example, all of you know about the famous figure. What is this figure called? Triangle. Why it is called triangle? It has got three vertices. It has got three line segments. It has got three angles. Triangle. Tri means three. And also we have studied about quadrilaterals. Of course, there are different types of quadrilaterals. One of them is called square. It may be rectangle, trapezium, parallelogram, rhombus. They are all quadrilaterals. Why it is called quadrilateral? Because there are four vertices, four angles, and four line segments, two of which join at a point called vertex. And also we have seen about circles. A circle will have a center, and this shows the path traced by a point. Suppose a point A is here. This point A moves such that it is at a fixed distance from a fixed point, and this distance is called radius. This fixed point is called center. Okay. Also we have seen different kinds of polygons. Polygons means any figure more than three sides. For example, if you want to, this is called hexagon. Hexagon. Hexa means how much? 6 sides. A, B, C, D, E, F. Hexagon is an example for polygon. Here there are 6 sides, 6 vertices, 6 angles. Is it not? So these are called plane figures. When you say polygons, it has got a different type. We will show that little later. So this is a thing we already studied in the previous class. Okay. Now we will come to today's interesting topic. What is today's topic? About polygons. Poly means what? Many. Gon means sides. A plane figure having many sides, 3 or more than 3. So a simple closed figure, closed curve made up of only one line segment, only line segments, okay, is called a polygon, not a circle. So this is called polygons. It is called closed figure because all of them, all the sides are attracted to each other. Here this is not closed, therefore this is not they are not polygons. So this is not closed. So this is also not closed. So they are not called as polygons. So here they are called polygons because of course it is called concave polygon. This is rectangle. These are the 4 vertices of a rectangle once again. Okay. So they are made up of line segments. Okay. That is what you can see. Done it? Come on, write down. And of course you can refer textbook also and write once again afterwards. Now let us see some examples of polygons. Number of sides or vertices, if there are 3, we call it as triangle. When you say triangle, how many triangles you know? Come on. Regarding sides, there are 3, correct? What are they? Equilateral means all the 3 sides are equal. Then isosceles means 2 of the sides are equal. Scalene triangle, where all the sides are different. Coming to angles, if all the 3 angles are equal, we call it as equilateral triangle. If one angle is 90 degrees, we call it as right angle triangle. And if the angle is more than 90 degrees, one of the angles more than 90 degrees, what do you call? Obtuse angle triangle. Coming to quadrilaterals, there are different types. So this is a general quadrilateral where there are only 4 sides and 4 vertices and 4 angles. Similarly, you have square, rectangle, rhombus, trapezium, parallelogram, quadrilateral, etc. And if there are 5 sides, we call it as pentagon. So this is a figure of 5 sides. We will call it as say A, B, C, D, E. They are called vertices. Vertices. Okay. Suppose there are 6 sides. What do you call it? If there are 6 sides, we call it as hexagon. Hexagon is a plane figure having 6 sides here. And if you want to name it, you can call it as A, B, C, D, E, F. There are 6 sides, 6 vertices, 6 angles. Heptagon means what? How many sides? 7. So you can start anywhere A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Heptagon, 7 vertices, 7 angles, 7 sides. So note the name hepta. Hexa means 6. Penta means 5. Traya means 3. Quadri means 4. So I must repeat 5, 6 times. Octagon. Octa means how much? 8. So if you start from here, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. It is octagon. What name will give for 9 sides? Polygon having 9 sides. It is called nonagon. So 9 sides. Decagon means 10 sides. Similarly, you have dodecagon, icosagon. Icosa means 20 sides. Dodeca means 12. Like that it continues. If there is a polygon of n sides, we call it as n-gon. Okay, so these are the sample figures of them. And what do you mean diagonal? Diagonal is a line segment connecting two non-consecutive vertices. See, PR is called diagonal. What is PQ called? Adjacent side. What is PS called? Adjacent side. What is PR called? Diagonal. Similarly, QS is called diagonal. So it is a line segment. Here there are two diagonals. One is PR, another is QS. They are called diagonals because they join the opposite vertices. Okay. So in a rectangle or in all quadrilaterals, you have two diagonals. And what about this figure? This is pentagon. Is it not? How many diagonals you find here? AD, AC, there are two diagonals from A, from B again 2, BD and V, from C, CE and CA. So how many totally? 2 plus 2 plus 2, 6 diagonals are there. Correct? So that is pentagon. And this is what is called as triangle based pyramid, you can call. Here you find two diagonals. One is here outside LN, this is in the back side. Okay. So these are some of the examples of diagonals. And this is called convex polygons, these two. This is called concave polygon because diagonal is outside the figure. Okay. So we will know about that. That is about diagonals. So convex and concave polygons. So these are all convex polygons. What is the name of this? It is called hexagon. This one quadrilateral or trapezium. This one octagon. This one rectangular quadrilateral. This is parallelogram. So these are all called convex polygons. Why they are called so? Diagonal is inside the polygon. Here you see in all these figures, diagonal will be inside the polygon. This is one diagonal, second diagonal, it will be inside. Is it not? So that is what is called as convex polygon. Next, there is no reflex angles here. It may be obtuse angle or acute angle or right angle. In this case, right angle. This is acute angle and this is obtuse angle. So it may be acute or right angle or obtuse angle, but not reflex angle. So there is no reflex angle here. Now coming to concave polygons. One or more diagonal will be outside the polygon. For example, if you want to join, this is a polygon, this is a diagonal outside. Here also, this will be here, outside. So that is a speciality. One or more diagonals will be outside the polygon. One or more reflex angle will be there. So you find some reflex angle. So for example, this is a reflex angle. So this also reflex angle. One or more reflex angle will be there. What is a reflex angle? Angle measuring more than 180, less than 360, like 200, 300, like that. Okay. So these are the two type of polygons, convex polygon and concave polygon. Okay. And also one more thing you must note, that is what is called as regular and irregular polygons. So these are called regular polygons. What do you mean by regular polygon? Regular polygon is both equiangular and equilateral. For example, square. Here this is equilateral, means all the sides are equal and all the angles are equal. Then it is called regular polygon, because all the sides and all the angles are equal. This is also regular polygon, because all the sides are equal, angles are equal. What about these two? They are not regular polygons. Here angles are equal, but sides are not equal. Opposite sides are equal, right? Here also angle. So here the angles, all the angles are not equal, therefore it is not regular. We call it as irregular polygons. Okay. And this polygon means you can extend to more number of sides also. For example, more number of sides. For example, here it is a regular polygon, it is a regular pentagon. Here all the sides are equal, all the angles are equal. And this is hexagon. Here the measure of the angle will be 108 degrees all. This is about 120 degrees. Regular. And square is a regular one, equilateral triangle, and hexagon, and so on. But these are not regular, because sides are not equal. These two sides are equal, but these are not equal. Here also opposite sides are equal, but not all the sides are equal. Therefore it is not regular. If it is not regular, what do you call it? Irregular polygons. Understood? So try to make these models also in paper cuttings. You try to do it, and then you understand what is regular, what is irregular and all. There will be some boys who do not come to school correctly. They are called irregular boys or girls. Some boys or girls who come correctly to the school. How many of you do it correctly, coming in time? Good. Then you will call it as regular boys or regular girls. You must come in time. For any activity, it should be in time. That is called regularity. Just as you have uniform in the school, here also you should have regularity. Try to practice it. Coming to home assignment. Given here are some figures. Classify each of them on the basis of simple curve, simple closed curve, polygon, convex polygon, concave polygon. Try to do it. So here are 8 figures are there. You must see which group it belongs. Very interesting, na? Yeah. Second question. How many diagonals does each of the following have? A convex quadrilateral, a regular hexagon, a triangle. And third question. What is a regular polygon? State the name of regular polygon of 3 sides, 4 sides, 6 sides. Now let us see what Bhagavan Baba says. Sadguru Madhusudan Sai, who is staying in Mudinalli now, who is also embodiment of Sri Sathya Sai Baba. What he says, there are 2 things needed to achieve what God wants from you. So God wants two things. First is faith, that is belief in God's command. Whatever God commands, you have to do it. That is faith. Second is courage to follow this faith. Suppose He says, do this, you must have the courage to do that. You should not worry about the results or any problems. You have to face it. So that is the two things you have to develop. One is faith and there is courage. Okay, try to answer the home assignment. Come prepared. Thank you.